some carp. Just got out here. It's a beautiful morning. Let's see what we can do. Hurry and get some pack bait on. I don't know if I like that or not. I can't see. Can we flip it? We can flip that. Let's flip it around so I can see what I'm doing and see if it's even working. Awesome. Are we still recording? Bam. Think we're live still? Yeah. Perfect. Hey, good morning. Here we go. Molasses. I like it. So, hey, how are you? Dang. Sorry. Good morning. P. How are you, Daniel? Jerry, good morning. What's up, everybody? Hey, we're just out here out by Willard Basin. If we catch some carp, trying some new molasses pack bait. Smells pretty good. Hopefully, we got good success with it. I don't know. See if I can flip this over real quick. Hold on. Look at that sunrise coming up this morning. Gorgeous day. Bert, yours is over that way a little bit, where there's no fish. Ha ha ha. But no, we're just out here seeing if we can catch a couple before it gets supposed to be like 107 today. So we're hoping catch a few before it gets too dang hot and I can get out of here and get back where it's cooler. So if you're out in the heat today, stay hydrated. Um, yeah, if you can, stay in where it's cool. forgot you're supposed to wet your net. It's a good superstition, I heard. Hey, it worked for me last time. I caught a 20-pounder. Let's try again. Perfect. Okay, got the net wet. Let's see if that helps. Super mossy today, so water's changed from last week, so who knows what's going to happen. Let me change glasses. And grab some coffee. Perfect. All right, that's better. But yeah, beautiful morning out here in Utah. Hopefully it's a beautiful morning where you guys are at. For those of you that don't know, there's a tournament tonight on the WOTS series, the Way Out There tournament series. It's the Freedom Bites tournament. It's a veteran, so that'll be on later this evening. So if you get a chance, go check them out, support the anglers, cheer them on. Oh, this has been a really good spot. Like I said, we've been finding some pretty good ones. Got a couple of 20s and right close to it this year. So, yeah, hoping to make a PB, break a PB, anywho. But yeah, it's already like 68 degrees out there today. It's barely 6:30 or something like that in the morning. But hopefully the fish are hungry, and today I decided to just try pack baits. Usually I always have one pole set up for worms, but today I was like, we're just straight trying to catch carp today. So wish me luck, see what happens. Said I'd really like to catch one that's about 22 pounds, or 36 would even be better. But right now, I'll take any one of them. Just get the skunk off and start all over. Just need one to get you going. But if you're not having fished for carp before, man, they have a pretty bad rap. But man, they're fun to catch. A lot of people hate them, but oh, dude, you're gonna catch. Hopefully today we can watch the guard dogs go off and hear the drag get peeled and show you how fun it is to catch a big old carp. It is so bright out today. Oh, I got my fingers crossed. Said this trying the molasses again. I tried it last week and did pretty decent on it, but I changed the recipe up. I've been messing with it more, and excited to see how it works today. Hopefully give me something new to put with my arsenal, because there's days that man, they're kind of finicky. They either only want one flavor, or they've got trying to figure out what they want. So the more you have in your back pocket, I think the better off you are. And today we're running orange, and we're running the molasses. So we'll see how it goes. And if you're looking for some custom made, pretty, amazing looking rod holders, you can see them nice purple ones, or purple pink colored ones I got right there. They were made by Jerry Hager, 419 Fishing and Power Coating. And I don't know if you can see it. still don't know if you can see it, but that's my logo right there, the Bearded Hookers. So if you're looking for some a gift for a fisherman, or I mean, they do tumblers. This is also from them. Also my logo. They're power coated on there. Looking for great gift ideas? Go check them out. Tell them the hooker sent you. But man, you're not going to trip on that. They stand out. But once again, they're customized, so you can put whatever you want on them and make awesome Father's Day, birthday, Christmas gifts. Yeah, check them out. I definitely love them. And as you can see, you can run them with the guard dog. I just run them with the carabiner up that shaft and then run them off like that. But they work really good. And you don't trip on them, they stand out. Oh, that one. I was getting a little slack in it. Sometimes them carp sit there and push that method feeder around a little bit. Just hoping it'll hurry and snatch it up. Burrito. Oh, dude, carp fishing's 100%. Man, it's so much fun. Sorry, bro, I don't speak Italian. I speak okay English, but that's about it. Lisa, we were just talking about your tournament coming up and later this evening. Be pretty cool to watch everybody out there fishing. They got an amazing trophy. Shout out to Randy and Lisa. They sure put a lot of time, and Daryl put a lot of time and effort into this the Woats tournament. So yeah, go give them a follow. And like I said, they're some of the funnest tournaments that you can get into. Oh, nice, and everybody will be on Lisa's channel. So, man, everybody tune in tonight and root on your favorite guys. But most important, it's getting vets out fishing. So I couldn't find anybody that wanted to fish that long because it's gonna be only 3 o'clock here, so the hottest part of the day, and everybody was like, "No thanks." But good luck to all the anglers. I hope you guys put on a heck of a show tonight. Oh, oh, walking in a circle. I seen that. I seen that. That was on the molasses. Dang, that was a nice little bump on that molasses. I seen that. Dang it. Come back and take it. That's a good sign, though. Like I said, they just get in there and like bump it around. Well, you definitely do a whole bunch. That's for damn sure there, Lisa. Heck yeah. Dude, carp are fun. And they've got decent size. I enjoy it. I love catching carp. He's back. Come on, he's messing with it. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Bert ain't here but dibs. Man, I want to get in a fish so big that I wish Bert was here to reel it in. I did pull the tree out that they were wrapping me up in, so hopefully it's not as bad this time, but you never know. Man, what I like about carp fishing is you can there's so many different ways and you can make different baits for everything from dough balls to just corn to worms. Like my favorite is the pack bait tipped with the floating boilies and stuff like that. Um, but I like it because like this morning I made the baits that you make yourself and just try to find stuff to try to outwit the fish, make them hungry or something. I wish they just come bite it so I normally like it. I already got dibs. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, Bert, he has to work today, so he wasn't able to come fish with me this morning. Which I guess is like neener. Dude, night crawlers man, that's what I fish with a lot. Like I said, today's probably one of the first days in a long time that I don't even have any with me. Uh, but dude, carp love them. You catch so many stuff on worms. We give old H. Lee a hard time for forgetting the worms, but I forgot them on purpose because I didn't. I literally would just want to see if how well these pack baits are gonna run. I didn't want the temptation of going. Well, I'll just go after them with a worm. I'll wait for that tomorrow at stand days. Oh, 100%, man. I'd have a spot for you right here. We'd have fishing poles all the way down here and sitting in chairs BSing, waiting for them to bite. Like I said, I love watching people catch carp. Because they're big. They put up a heck of a fight. Like when they start pulling drag, man, I'm like a little kid. And they've got a bad rap, like I said, but man, they're super fun to catch. I get a lot of grief from people. Oh, I'll kill them. Nah, screw that. I'll throw them back, and hopefully somebody else can catch them. Who knows? Maybe it'll be their PB, or it's some kid or some first timer with their first fish. Dude, you be hooked forever. Like I said, I caught almost a 20-pounder last week out of this area. Um, but I caught one that was between 10 and 11, and man, that one fought harder than the 20-pounder. But to me, dude, they're all fun. Every single one of them is a good time. Oh, that one still messing with the molasses. Yeah. Um, if we're in a tournament or we're on a lake that's like a kill lake or whatever, and then we have to bring them in, that's the only time we will ever do anything like that. But other than that, I mean, even to eat them, rarely do I take any fish home. Come on, baby. Come on, take it. Might have to check that one in a minute just because I don't know how fast that one actually breaks up in the water. And if you're just getting into um, carp fishing and messing with pack bait and stuff, that's what you wanted to do is get in the water and then start to break up. Little canals and rivers like this where you have a little bit of a stream or a little bit of flow, not a whole bunch, you'll pack it with a little bit more to keep it packed tighter so it'll slowly break up. And if you're fishing in something in more current, you'd want to put something with more breadcrumbs, maybe something that's going to hold on but still get the scent to break up, because that's all we're trying to do is just send it up to get them to come in to whap that freaking boilie. But uh, like I said, the one on that end, I've been fishing that particular style of bait for a while now, so I'm pretty confident that that one stays on for a while. Like I said, this one I'm gonna have to check. Might as well do it now and see if how it held up. Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear them are very invasive and they're all over the place. Blue River carp makes a nice bait out of them Asian carp. And that works good. Works really good for trout fishing. I like to tip it with on my soft plastics and tip it with a little bit of the garlic one. Oh, that stuff works pretty good. But I bet that Asian carp would make good catfish bait. Like I know the carp out here, if we're gonna chase cats or something, we'll keep one for bait on occasion. But I imagine that Asian carp would be pretty good also, Fred. I'll be right back. All right, that one breaks up way quicker than my other one does. So we know it works. We've got bites, but I gotta stay on it. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, just take the pack bait, and knock it around that method feeder real good. Get you a nice big old clump. See how fine that powder is on there? It's gonna leave a nice little trail behind it. It's gonna have a lot of scent, a lot of flavor, but not big pieces where they can just eat it. So that's where the Miff's Custom Tackle comes in. Little boilies that she makes. They're called carp candy. Uh, it's gonna sit in the water just like this, and then as that breaks up, they go eat it and suck that up real quick, and hopefully put them in the net. Let's see what that does. Ooh wee. Hopefully that just breaks down and excuse me, uh, draws them fish up. Hey Warren Farley, how are you? I'm gonna mess up your name, Mr. Farhaja. I'm sorry if I messed that up, but good morning. Um, well, hopefully the storms will keep you, or you'll be safe out of the storms. Wish you could get some rain out here just to cool us off some. It's crazy. It seems like the whole country's got some different kind of natural disaster going on. Out here, it's the fires and the extreme dry heat, and you got floods going in parts of the country, humid and hot in others. It's just insane. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. Where's the fishy at? Let's go, fishy. Come on, man. Man, we just need just need one. Just really want to see if this is gonna work. But I kind of feel like it. The more the sun comes up a little bit, they seem to get a little more active. I don't know how they're gonna be later in the day, but I hoping that in the next little bit they start getting active. Hey, thank you so much, buddy. Definitely trying our luck out today. Well, that's why they call it fishing. Sometimes you do good, sometimes you don't. But hey, at least you're not sitting at home. It definitely beats it. Well, I guess it depends on the job, but most jobs, this is way better than any job you're working. Just really need one to just pop it and go. Which one do you guys think is going to go first, the molasses or the orange? I have got a few bites on, or pretty good bumps on that molasses, but nothing really on the orange. And I might cast it back up into that river or up into them reeds. Yeah, maybe I'll try that real quick. Hold on 1 second, please. All right, let's get some orange on there. Yeah, need a little bait on it. And perfect time. So here's your method feeder. I just like take a handful of pack bait. This was really corny. And then I like to flatten it, and then I stick the method feeder in, and then just wrap it around, and then pack it really, really tight. And you want to keep. I've found that you kind of want to keep your whatever size kind of consistent, because then you can hit the same spot over and over again. And I also think that's a great idea. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a shade line right up along there. And I'm trying to get up into there. That's the only reason I'm moving. Plus, it looks like I ran out of feed. All right. So then, that's my setup right there. There. All right. Fingers crossed, see what happens. See what happens. Man, bait towels are your best friends for pack bait, though. Stuff gets on everything. But the nice thing is accidentally eat it ain't gonna kill you. It's probably pretty healthy, except maybe the jello. Man, come on, fish. But yeah, with the Freedom Bites tournament coming up tonight, I want to say thank you to all the veterans out there for your service. Appreciate it. Hopefully tonight you guys catch your PBs. Like I said, them are always some amazing tournaments. They're fun. They're it's like stand days tomorrow if you guys are ever looking for 2 stands fishing. He does stand days on Sunday morning at 9 to noon Eastern time. Another fun time to get out and hang out with friends. Talk a little smack and yeah, just have a good time. But yeah, hopefully. Make sure that's still charging. I was gonna try a mic today, but it wouldn't stay in the dang charger port, and I knew I'd just run out of battery too quick. Hold on, slack again. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on. Little dance, maybe. I don't know. Dance a jig. Come on, fishies. Where you at? Kind of surprised we haven't caught one, at least a 3-pounder or something. But it's still early. Like I said, the water chip, it's sure dirty today. It's awful dark. We didn't have hardly any runoff or snowpack this year, so I'm surprised we still got as much water as we do, to be honest. But man, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like Willy Wonka's chocolate river coming through here. But when you're fishing with scents like the pack bait and stuff like that, you can fish in this nastier water and still have pretty dang good success. At least I've been doing fairly decent. This is pretty nasty, dirty looking today, so hopefully we catch some fish. I don't know. Ain't gonna be from lack of trying. I just wish they'd hit one of these pack baits so I could see which one they really want. But man, blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. That's all smoky haze out through there. That is on fire. Like the whole west is pretty much burning. Like I said, today's supposed to be 107, the hottest day ever recorded in this area. So that's terrible. It'd be different if the fish are biting. I can do a lot more when that's happening. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that get some intel off of these carp. On trying to pattern them this last year has been really difficult. It's been a lot of fun, but they change their mind all the time. You think you got them pegged out, and then next thing you know, like today, they ain't biting hardly anything. Man, it was like nice and cool. Oh, dang. Yeah, I bet we're in the 70s right now too. It's gotten pretty warm this morning. Started out cooler, but she's gonna just start climbing. Man, I love the mountains. Uh, we got some pretty views here. Um, I really like going to another spot that you guys have seen me at. It's got a beautiful backdrop of Willard Peak, but the fishing just hasn't been there. Was thinking about going to a different spot this morning. I didn't know how the service would be, so I was like, we'll just go to where we know and see if we could get into something. Once again, looks like I don't know if you guys can see it down there, but one just rolled. See the circles in there, so maybe they're starting to come up. My scent's just drifting down because there's a little bit of current going down, so it will push that scent down there. And sometimes you can see them; they'll just uh, work their way up. Like you'll see the spots where they start rolling and stuff, and you'll see them, and all of a sudden, just wham. So that's what we're hoping for. Fingers crossed. I haven't been to Colorado for a long time, but out here in Utah, I think our mountains are just as pretty as Colorado. That's like most places, man. Scenery's beautiful, but the people are not. And that's one of the things I love about fishing is you can literally come out here by yourself, and if you're not doing something like this, going live or whatever, you can literally just sit back and enjoy the solidarity, the freaking scenery. Uh, Unless you're fishing with me, it's quiet probably because I usually am not. But man, I guess I'm gonna have to start taking a book out of the stands, start learning me some dad jokes or something to make the fish bite. Dance a jig or something. I like to catch one. At least make it look like I know what I'm doing. Oh, nice. Yeah, we moved from Colorado in '82, and I think I've drove through it maybe twice or three times since then in my whole life. Oh, there's a big old muskrat down there swimming across the lake or the creek, canal, whatever you want to call it. Not producing is what I'm calling it. Oh, that's the same with the fires out here in Utah. Hey, what's up, Jay? But yeah, the fires out here in Utah, my hometown, the mountains where I grew up hunting and fishing. There, I guess, got annihilated. Um, I've seen some footage up there, and man, it's bad. I heard Colorado's the same way. It's terrible because, man, like you said, the mountains are some of the most beautiful, majestic things around here. Seen you've been catching some nice carp lately, there, Jay. They're being kind of elusive to me today. I mean, I showered and everything. But you know how it goes. As soon as you shut off the live, you get some action. As soon as you ain't paying attention. You know what? I got an idea. How long's that been out there? Not very. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, we'll pray for your state too. But yeah, the Cottonwood fire was the one that's my hometown. But yeah, I've been watching. Man, 3 firefighters died on the Colorado Utah border on one of the Colorado fires. I mean, that's just sad. It's like a tinderbox out here. Like you look down along here and it's all nice and pretty and green. But literally, if you kick it off to this way, you can see it in the fields here a little. The right there. Dude, that's what most of everything looks like. It's just yellow, dead. Don't even want to drag your feet for fair sparking on a rock. But man, it's terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, so that's the same damn thing that they're doing here in Utah. So we got zero freaking snowpack this year. They want to put in these stupid data centers or whatever that take just gobs and gobs and gobs of water. They're draining all the reservoirs up here like it's going out of style. And then with the water or with the fire, they're sucking them all up to use them out of the airplanes and stuff like that. But it's just weird that they're everywhere is just like trying to get rid of all the water. To me, it seems weird. And then data centers, they sound like a bunch of crap. And it seems like everywhere dealing with that, but they're fighting that real bad out north of where we live, trying to keep one from out of there because they just don't have the water for it. But yeah, it's weird. Hopefully everybody stays safe and I don't know what they're gonna do because man, we're not even halfway through July, and we still got some of the hottest parts of the year coming up, and we ain't gonna have the water or anything. Like I said, I'm surprised that this is as high as it is, to be honest. Um, they were showing pictures. Oh, dude, I don't know if you can see this, but right down where that bends, there's a deer drinking right out of the creek. That's pretty cool. Seen a big old doe on my way in. What I want to see is a big old carp. Just one. I just want to see one. Just so I know that they're here. But like I said, if I can get out and fish as much as I possibly can, man, this is definitely my happy place. Ooh, I heard that. I heard a little ding ding on the last one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if we can do this. I heard it. Just need him to take it. Said, man, sometimes I'll just sit there and push that little method feeder around, and then you just gotta be patient. And sometimes they'll just sit there and eat all your stuff and leave. And that's the worst. Oh, feel like that was a little bump on that one. Come on. Big fish energy. Heck, right now, any fish energy. Yep. That's what I mean. I kind of feel like some of this stuff just isn't adding up. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just weird. Like, if you don't have the water, why build shit that's going to take more water and then pay farmers not to plant crops? Like, I don't understand. It's like they're just trying to turn the drought into a famine. And most of these freaking, I heard that. Most of these fires are all humanly caused too. Which also makes you wonder. Yeah, one's playing with the one on the end. Just in case. Get that guy ready just in case. Come on, man, just take it. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's see if we can get it. Ah, dude, it works pretty good. Dude, the corn pellets. So I tried something last night with the corn pellets that I really, really like. So I tried it before, and I just put a couple in the one I made on my YouTube channel, and I shared out when I made the thing. I took a couple of handfuls and threw it in there, and then mixed it all up. Well, it didn't break down like I liked it. They were still kind of chunky. So what I did this time is before I did anything else, I took a couple of handfuls, and then I took hot water and just barely covered them, and then started messing with them and turned it into a mush. It was almost like a hummus. And then I started using the rest of it. And oh, dude, it gave it a lots better consistency. Um, I, like I said, I'm just hoping to see some. I'm getting bites, but I'm hoping to see some better results. But the way I used it last night making it, oh, I liked it a lot better. I think because, like I said, I like to have a very fine powder. So when it hits the water and it goes out, it just leaves a nice scent trail, but there's nothing really for you to eat. And that kind of makes you come eat my stuff that's on that hook. And but yeah, I would definitely check it out. But yeah, I definitely check them out. Like I said, they the products were good, the quality, everything. I mean, like I said, easy to seal them back up and put them away. Um, it just has a lot more products than I'm used to, like the molasses. I've never used that until just recently. Uh, Soybean, as I've got some of that in here, like just different stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what works good. And that's what I said about pack bait and carp fishing is you can make it as complicated and as hard as you want and have as much fun as you want. There's I look at stuff and go, hey man, I can use that in my bait, or I could try that. And sometimes it works and other times not so much. But you don't ever know what's gonna work unless you try it. And it's like today, uh trying one that I works for me a lot of the time. And then I'm trying one that I've caught fish on, and it's just oh damn. That one went super slack. But you know, I mean, I'm just trying to tweak it to see, and that's the fun part is trying to figure out what these fish want, what you're, you know, what they're eating. Oh, they're messing with it. They're you can hear the bells, and I don't know if you can see them. They're barely going. Said they're just pushing the method feeders around. Yeah, give them a jingle. Said it works really good. Like I said, I'm just hoping to see a little bit more results just to give me the edge. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to find something that's going to help me in the next tournament or the next, my next live. Uh, and of course, if I figure it out, of course, I'm going to let you guys know because it works for me. Hopefully, it'll work for you and help you catch more fish. Man, they just keep pushing that one around and it's really driving me crazy. Just want to see him take it. I don't even care if it's a baby fish. But what I've noticed, and I don't know if everywhere is like that, but if the setup that I've been running with the pack bait and the Miffs custom tackle carp candies, uh, your chances of catching carp are way, way high. I've been catching almost exclusively just carp on my bait and that boilie setup, except for Utah Lake. Utah Lake, the channel cat, also love that setup, but it sure has helped with the mudcat situation. So knock on wood that continues to stay, because that's the worst part when you're trying to target a carp or something and you get them stupid little mudcat. I mean, they're fun to catch for like 5 seconds. I don't know about you, but man, they always try to stab me. Keep hearing them little bounce. That one on the end, he keeps just moving that sucker. He's moving it. Come on, baby, just take it. Come on, man. He's right there. Pushing it and giving it a little slack. Oh, man. More slack. Take it. Take it. Get back here and it just barely takes that guy. Come on, baby. No, you want it. Come on, fishy, fishy. Let's see. I'm gonna hurry and switch this one again. See what I mean? That one comes off quicker. If I got an idea, I'm gonna try something real quick. 1 second. 1 second. See what we can do. I'm gonna try to mix these two together. See if it'll hold on a little tighter. All right. Let's see if this helps out any. But same thing, I just like to make it into a patty. Grab my feeder. Get that out of there. Literally just packing on. Named a pack bait for a reason. And that right there should catch me carp. All right, let's see what happens. Come on, baby. All right. Back at it. Eric B, what's up, buddy? Just out here trying to catch some carp. I'm getting a lot of little bumps. They're pushing my method feeders around. But nothing yet. Nothing to write home about. Keep pushing that in, though. Well, at least we're outside, enjoying life. Trying to get out here before it gets too dang hot. A little practice in. Trying to figure out these dang carp, you know. That's the other fun part is, man, I'm still learning. I've only been doing this for a little over 2 years. And I still don't feel like I know what I'm doing some days. Like today, I have no idea why they're not wanting to bite. Like they're literally just pushing them feeders around. Did you hear that? I heard that. Heck yeah, bro. Man, he's a little deep. Come on, let's take it. Come on, fishy. Come on. All right, let's see if that helped me any. Probably not. But you never know. Sometimes my little dances work. Oh, Hey, he's just pushing it around. See him slack it up every time, man. Come on, baby, take it. Come on, fish. Playing with my emotions. Ah, dude. Carp fishing's over or underrated, that's for dang sure. You can find carp, I think, in every state. Doesn't cost you a fortune to fish for them. And they're fun. And you can catch big fish. Like in my state, we don't have a lot of big fish. Carp's one of your bigger fish. And you got tiger muskies and you got lake trout, but also stuff you more gonna need a boat, gonna be up in a longer drive to get to. Where, man, even in the ponds and stuff, kids access to carp. Great, great, great fun fish to catch, man. I absolutely enjoying it. Except right now when he won't take it. It's terrible. Because you know they're there, they keep messing with the method feeder. So what are we gonna do? What we got here? I just don't understand why. Must be the pressures. The pressures must be off today. I don't know. Yeah, dancing does work sometimes, bro. Dude, it worked for Bert in the couples tournament. I don't know if you've seen that video. Uh, Bert, he was just getting. Oh, Roberta was just getting ready to do a little dancing. I was trying to get some dollar bills out so we could make a little extra scratch. And just as I started my spill, man, I was on. It worked. Man, I can't get nothing to work for me today. Man. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, maybe I'll try switching that one up a little bit. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, I don't. Ah, weeds. Twist. I figured out why it's chasing around the method. Perfect. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah. That wouldn't work out for me very good. Not really where I wanted it. Come on, baby. Dang it. What the heck? Hey, Kevin Tripp. Hey, well, people do eat carp. Me, I ain't, but a lot of people, some people do. Man, that'd be a cool job. Fishing all the time. But probably that one feels kind of like a job. I don't know. Does it? If you do it like that all the time, does it feel like a job or you just have fun doing it? Oh, that would be awesome. Dang. Caught a blackfin tuna once when I was in Florida. That thing was fun on a rod and reel. Here, fishy, fishy. Fishy. Oh, I bet. I bet it gets crazy out there on the ocean. But yeah, like you said, once the adrenaline gets pumping, man, it's probably a hell of a good time. Man, I really thought these fish, once that sun start getting warmed up, it'd start picking up. Dude, that's hauling ass. 30 miles an hour. Yeah, that's a pretty good clip. You said on a hand line. That's even crazier. Yeah, I can just imagine the adrenaline rush. Yeah, I get adrenaline rushes when I get these ones to cooperate. Honestly, feel like my cast was terrible and it should have been more up into that reeds. I'll give it a little time, see what happens. Man, like I said, fish and scent, sometimes you can get it to go. Oh, awesome, man. Well, thanks for your service. Man, you're a busy man, fishing and martial arts. That's cool. Good stuff. Man, that one keeps messing with it. Don't be twisted and just take. All right, I like that area a little bit better. I don't know if it's gonna do me any better, but it was also twisted. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I do catch. I mean, we catch a lot of trout, wipers, walleye, bass. I mean, me and my buddy Bert, Netman Adams, we fish a lot of different things. Like I said, we fish um, a lot of days, 12 hours plus. So we don't really bring home and eat fish. We just take pictures and throw them back. But yeah, on occasion, we do eat, take home some fish. Um, like I said, I've only been fishing carp for 2 years. Well, just a little over 2 years. And before that, dude, uh, chase mostly trout. Grew up in southern Utah, um, and that's all we had down there was trout. So, yeah, this is just new. It's close, it's easy, and like I said, they're big. And this is the only thing I can really do to compete with the other big fishermen. They catch a ton of big blue catfish and channel cats and flathead stuff we don't really have around here. So this was the only way I could really uh, try to compete with them guys in the pro staff tournaments and different tournaments like that. So that's why I learned how to fish carp, and that's why I'm still trying to figure them out. Is just to kind of be able to compete and do the different things that I've been doing since I got into carp fishing. I've never caught a pike. I caught my very first tiger muskie this year, 31 incher. Caught it on a worm. Fun fact. Um, but yeah, that's the only one I've ever caught. Uh, my bait lady, Nif's Custom Tackle, she said that she knows a place where she lives that the pike fishing's really good. So hopefully be heading down there, try them. Oh, 100%. But yeah, in Utah, you can't use live bait. It's so stupid. And you can only use cut bait if it's 1 inch squared. Like, who's going to bite that? I mean, big fish aren't, they're looking for real fish. It's so stupid. Some of the laws here are dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Hold on one second. Bite it. Oh, please, hold on. Fish. But yeah, they got dumb laws. Like in Utah, we can only use 2 fishing rods. I think that's really dumb. I think we should be able to use as many rods as like. And if you want to put bag limits on stuff, then put bag limits. It doesn't say, hey, I can have 4 rods. I think you should be able to run, you know, as many as you can within reason, or like, a good round number is 6 or something. We do have a couple places in the winter that we're allowed to run that many on, and believe me, I take advantage of that every chance I get. It's kind of a disadvantage, but I actually, uh, I forgot what I was saying, dang it. That happens to me on time to time. Oh, I don't know if that was a twig or so moss is floating through, and I don't know if moss just got wrapped into that line right there. Give it a second, but I'm pretty sure that moss just wrapped around that line. Yep, big old stick fish. Nice stick fish. All right, let's pack a little more. Pack a little more on there. Hey, nice talking to you too, buddy. It's been great. Just wish I could catch a fish. Kind of show off. Oh crap! That almost got me. Show off some of the cool things like the guard dog. If you guys ain't checked that out, man, that thing right there is a game changer. Oh yeah. Man. Ew, look. That's disgusting. Mmm. Yummy. Wish that carp would think it was yummy. But there we go. There's that setup. Let's see what it does. Well, that was my first day. I don't know if my camera or not, but that somehow I got all twisted and threw all my pat bait off. I look like a dang newbie. Like, how the heck did you get twisted like that in the first place? Oh, shoot. All right. There we go. We got to start over. Got to start over. Hey, Grumpy Bass. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, buddy? Man, we're just out here today trying our luck at carp fishing. Had a few little nibbles, but other than that, nada. Just running pack bait this morning, couple different flavors. Just trying to get them going. Like I said, they've just been pushing my method feeders around. I could give it a shot and try this again. All right, man. All right, let's give it a whirl. All right. Awesome. We're back at it. Oh, doing pretty good. Just like I said, just wishing the fish would bite. Well, I mean, wish they quit nibbling and actually take the dang bait. But other than that, pretty good. Just trying to get a little fishing in before it gets to 107 degrees out here today. And I don't really want to do that. But I was hoping to catch a few. Said just trying to figure out some new bait out today. Think about doing stand days tomorrow and kind of seeing what I had to kind of give me the edge. But they don't want to play very good today. Oh, hey, guys, mind doing me a favor? Mr. Green Jeans is walking his happy butt here. So I'm going to walk over and chat to him. You'll watch my polls real quick, and I'll be right back. Ooh, right back at it. All good to go. I'm glad they're out making their rounds. He's nice enough. Get out of here, bug. Kind of crazy they walked all the way down here. But I am standing out here in this bright yellow shirt. Kind of hard to. Definitely standing out. It's nice as you can sit here and watch him walk. Seen him coming, but let him walk. Yeah, the majority of the way. I can't get over how they just stop. Fighting, man. Wait, hold on. I got an idea. Yep. Man. Maybe put a Miff's candy on there. Carp candy. Bam. Hold on one second. Let me get this one set back up. Why they're just not biting? Okay, I'll try. Come on, baby. Bam. Come on. Get in there. There you go. Oh, man, now I kind of wish I'd have brought a worm. We'll definitely be bringing worms tomorrow. All right, man, let's try this again. Come on, man. There we go. Get some of that shit broken in. There we go. Get some of that. All right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Catch us a fish. All right. All right. Let's see how that runs. Right up on them wings. All right. All right, man. All right, all right, all right. We had one biting on it. Had a little ding ding when I was working on that one. So let's just see what that one on that end. Wish they'd take it. Watch, I know how to make them bite. You want to know how to make them bite? Oh. Yeah. heard that. I hope you heard that. Do you know how to make them bite? I'll show you. Grab your coffee cup. Grab your coffee. Take a coffee cup. And pour your cup of coffee. Well, usually that works. Not today. I don't understand why they're just messing with it, not taking it. Holy cow, that's hot. Whew. Holy bee. Son of a gun. That's on fire. Man, you think when it's as hot as this, I'd have brought something colder than coffee, huh? Why won't that one bite? Quit messing with it and just take it. Come on, fish. What the heck? What the heck? What the hell? Man, thanks for everybody joining me today. It's been a nice day out here on the water. Just wish we could catch some fish. Turn it into a fishing show instead of a bullshit session. Which hell that worked too, right? But I keep getting dings on that farther one. But I am kind of surprised that they're just not more active today. You know, quickest thing is go do something else and they usually bite. And today I also was trying to get them set up so if we could catch the takedowns a little better. But usually I have them, not one rod, clear down there, but it's harder to see if, but maybe I might have to run that one down a little further. He said, maybe not. Maybe I like that spot. We'll see. He just got a bump. Let's see what we can do, if anything. Pushing that damn feeder. Come on, baby. Dang it. Yeah, just as soon as I start talking about moving it. Hey, maybe I'm thinking about moving the wrong one. Maybe I should move this one closer to me out. I don't know. I just like to catch one just to kind of, like I said, see what the heck's working, what ain't. Well, right now, nothing's working. Oh, there we go. There we go. yeah. Woo. Well, heck yeah, man. That took us for a minute, but at least we caught something. It ain't a monster. It's probably a 2.5 pounder. Maybe 3. But that's a fish. That's what we're after. So, let me see what we got. Oh, wow. Yeah. 298. 298. 3 pounder. Oh, he's fun. Let's get him back and catching on. Heck yeah, he's slimy. Heck yeah, finally. Fishing felon. Hey, how are you, buddy? Thanks. Finally got me one. I was just thinking about maybe moving that one down a little. And it finally took it. Heck, last week I started with a little 3 pounder and then caught a 20 right next. So hopefully that happens. Heck yeah, man. That got me back excited. Let's see about pitching this a little further down, though. Same spot, but a little down further. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, they're in there. They're in there. Every time, man. All right. Sweet. All right, getting a little one to get you going. Heck yeah. That's all I like to see when they just take it and run. Start pushing that method feeder around. Good stuff, man. That's good, good, good. Makes me like it. Enjoy it. I'm just hoping some other stuff comes through. Dang it. I know they're in here. I've seen some dandies come out of this hole. Ain't no skunk, man. That makes me happy. I was getting a little bit worried. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that ain't what I was looking for. I'm looking for big, big ones, but hey, man, they're all fun to catch. And it's that quick. I mean, you can just be sitting here and not have nothing happening, and then wham, fish on, man. Just swimming by and finally found it, I guess. But man, I'm excited. I don't care how they got there. But I'd like to catch another one, please. Oh, fishy, fishy. Man, just that quick, man. It was on. Dang. You know what? I'm gonna try something one more time. One more time. Let's see. We're gonna move one. I don't know how well we'll see the takedowns on it, but you at least get to see me run, I guess, if I catch something. But thinking about taking this closer one down there and just flinging that sucker. Oop, I seen that one. Did you see that one? That one right there. Push it around, buddy. Take it. I mean, I won't be mad. I promise you that. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing that. Let's give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, I caught one. Caught a little three. Well, it was 2.98. So basically 3 pounds. Just barely caught that though. Thinking about moving this rod down a little bit further. Try it for a minute. See what happens. So give me a second, please. I'll be right back. Oh heck yeah, grandbabies are the best. Whoa, we're back on. We're back. We're back. Come on, baby. yeah. Woo. Man. Man. Another little guy. I'm gonna say maybe like just over 3 pounds. Oh, come here, buddy. Almost, I'll put you back. Three, 3, 8. Getting a little bigger. Nice looking carp. Freaking humpback on there. Like something got him. Pretty cool. Let's get him back in the water. Woo. Heck yeah, man. Now they're wanting to bite. Hey, I had to get it over there somehow, buddy. All right, yeah. So I got an idea. Let's see if we catch another one. Bert, if you're here, I'd call dibs. But yeah, now they're just starting to get active. Well, like I said, just like that, man. It can ain't nothing, and then boom, you're on. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Let's see what we can do. Perfect. Yeah. All right, I'm changing this. Tree. Gonna run this one out there a little deeper or down that band. So give me just a second. Haha. Hey, I gotta improvise, man. If I gotta do it by myself. All right, man. Let's see what that does. We'll try that, see if it gives me any luck if I have to run my butt off further. So far, it's 50-50. That sucks. You got to work again tomorrow. Yeah, it's been about 50-50. I've been getting, yeah, you ain't lying. But now about a 50-50, I guess. Been getting a ton of bites, just nothing really hitting hard like they usually do here. Like I said, as you see, it's darker than it's been. Man, you don't want to forget the net if you got to run all the way down there, though. That really would suck. But yeah, I can't really say one bait's jumped out and is doing better than the other. I was hoping for a day like you can catch a whole bunch just so you can kind of get a good idea if it's working or not. But I don't know. Now I forgot which has which on it. But I do notice that the molasses one does break up, but I do have a different, that's a whole different recipe than I made with the other one. Like I said, just trying some different stuff out. Especially with these 1v1s, people calling everybody out. You got to be on your A game and have everything. Try to have a couple aces stuck in your back pocket just in case. Hopefully, start seeing more of that on stand days. I think that'd be a great uh, addition to it. It's always fun. Can't believe Bobby's 0-1. Sure getting smokier out here today. It's not super terrible, but you can definitely see it's hazy. Man, come on, fish. Oh, dude, that would be cool. I thought about heading out to the bear this morning and changed my mind. Just because I knew it was going to get super hot. But I was just basically trying this new bait out. Which I honestly, Bert, think that molasses blend right there would work perfect for out like on Utah Lake where you don't have a ton of movement. But man, it's getting to be a hot one today. Supposed to be all-time high 107. Usually when they say that, I'll end up pulling in like 108, 109. So hopefully you stay hydrated and find you nice places cool. Hopefully you don't have to work in it like some people. Man. So much. It's so weird how the just in a few days how the whole thing can change. Like you could kind of see in the water, and it looks literally like Willy Wonka's chocolate field or chocolate river. It's a milk chocolate, but it's a chocolate nonetheless. Either way, I ain't working in neither one of them degrees, bro. Dude, anything past 100, I think's pretty bad. Well, that ain't true. I was driving truck. I was down in Phoenix. I come out of the gas station and it was 124, and that was the hottest I've ever been in my entire life. I turned around and drove my happy butt back to Utah. That was the last time I ever went down there. That was terrible. But man, it's nice and calm. There's no bugs. The wind's pretty light. I mean, there's not even just barely a breeze. The only thing's missing is some fish. Yeah, just a fishy fish. Nicholas, hey, how are you? Just out here doing a little carp fishing, seeing if we can get something to bite. Caught a couple little 3 pounders. Nothing big, but fun nonetheless. I'm trying out a new bait with molasses. It's 50-50 right now. Gotten a lot of bites on everything, but only 2 landed. Hopefully that other one takes off down there and you see me go running. Yeah, fish, fish, fish. Come on, we just need one more. I like to catch a big one. Man, it's been a beautiful day. Seen great blue heron, seen a couple deer, seen one down there drinking, and then seen a nice big fat doe on the way in. Been quite a few birds flying around, and ain't been too bad of a day. Said caught a couple, and hoping to catch maybe a couple more before we call it a day. Just need one to get me going. But there's some big ones in here. Like I said, we caught 20 pounders out of here. And yeah, I'd definitely like to break my PB. Man, we went up to Pineview Reservoir last Sunday. Man, I got into the mirror carp, and oh man, it was fun. Didn't beat my PB, but man, we had a good time. Come on, buddy. You don't gotta play with it. Just take it. Don't play with the food. Eat it. Man, pushing it down again. Just pushing that method feeder. Watch it, all of a sudden your line goes slack. Like, man, don't push it around. Just take it and eat it. It's free. I already made it for you. It's crazy how they just don't want to commit to that. Man, in other days, as soon as it hits the water, man, they're all over it. Here, fishy, fishy. Come on, buddy. Ooh. It's a little bit of a warm one. Oh, that one right here in the front's going slack, tight, slack. Take it, man, right? Just tell them take it, man. See what happens, bro. He was messing with it. It's gotten shy on us. Man, I just don't understand. Come on, buddy. Dude, I like it when sometimes you can see him like swimming down across some of this stuff. But I found that fishing this kind of setup, dude, your luck I found is as close as you can get to them reeds. I don't know if they're hiding in the reeds and they're coming out after it, or if they're just in there because it's shady. I have no idea. But that's where I've been having some of my better luck. Which you would think that it would be cooler and deeper in the middle. I don't know. It's weird. Said I have no idea. Still trying to figure these guys out. Some days I feel like I'm doing pretty good, and then other days I'm like, what the heck? But man, everything else is perfect. The day looks nice. Water's a little dark, but not too terrible. Definitely fished worse. Like, man. Well, I guess I don't want to sore lip all of them because I'm probably more likely to be out here tomorrow, giving it a run with Stan and all them guys. Especially if I don't catch nothing big, I'll definitely be back in here because I know there's some big fish in here. I honestly think my PB's hiding in here somewhere. And he is. He's hiding. He don't even want to come out and say hi or nothing today. He's just chilling. But man, it is just as quiet can be out here. What's that? Oh, let me look. I gotta look at something. See some ripples upstream coming down. Know if it was fish or if it was muskrat. I just see some ripples coming. But other than that, man, look how flat and pretty that looks. Be a good time to stir it up with a big old carp. When the water is this dark, I'm always afraid there's tons of mudcasts. I was thinking about throwing a worm tomorrow, but I wonder how many mudcats are out there today. And if you know, things suck. They sting you, or they'll stab you with their little spikes. Nah, and they hurt for like 2 days. So they're fun to catch for a minute, as long as you don't get hit by them. And I wonder if it's the heat that's keeping them from biting. If they're moving, I have no idea. I just kind of thought that carp kind of like it when it's a little warmer, a little more active, but maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. Right where that is, man, is right where I'd be sitting. A little knockout, big shady area. Definitely trying to get my fill, you know what I mean? Like I said, I just was hoping really to kind of get a good read on how well that pack bait did. Like I said, I ran it last week. I had pretty good results with it. This week got a lot of bites, one fish. So I mean, it does work. The orange I've always had really good luck with. Today's only caught one. It's had a few nice hits, but only one. So it's hard to say. You need them days where you catch, 10 fish and see how many on what. It's hard to judge stuff on a onesie, twosie kind of day. Anyway, there's a dragonfly. You know, hey, go get us a fish, bud. Yeah. I don't care what kind. I prefer a great big carp though. It's just weird. Like I said, some days, man, they're all over it. Other days is like today. Everything looks the same. I mean, the water definitely looks different than last week, but it still looks like prime carp water. And using the scent, like pack bait and stuff, I kind of figured that they'd be able to track it better, but I guess either they're not hungry or I don't know. It's weird. Be different if you had other people here fishing too, so you could see if it was dead for everybody or if just your stuff sucks. But like I said, I feel pretty good. I got 2 on the board. That's not bad for only fishing for a couple hours. I know guys that go out for hours and hours and catch nothing. So happy for ones you do catch. You know what I mean? I'll check this one real quick. Come on, man. Take it. We just want to take it and run. Looking for something, man. Anything to get us going. That one on the end was slacked a little. Like I said, they're just pushing that method feeder around today. Not really giving it. Last week they were pretty much right on it. Take it and go. That was a bump, but I don't know. This one closest to us just had a little bit of a ding ding, but I don't know if you've seen that or not. Kind of half tempted to walk up into Bert's little hole and see if there's how it's looking. Actually, might steal it tomorrow. For stand days, I'll be able to go the whole thing. I don't know how many of you guys are on Facebook, but if you go to the Bearded Hookers, the logo looks like this. We're doing a giveaway. Got 1,000 followers and giving away a couple Booyah rigs, sticker, T-shirt, guard dog from Monty with guard dog, and nice plastic bundle from Miff's Custom Tackle. It has carp candies, tube jigs. Um, so appreciate them for donating prizes. And yeah, go on over, check out the rules and get entered until the 21st. Thank everybody that's, followed and subscribed. It's taken me forever to get it there, but hey, we're working on it. It's starting to come along. So thanks everybody, and get into that giveaway. But yeah, it's that one right here. Ah. Keep seeing that dragonfly out of the corner of my eye. I keep thinking I get a bite. It's not even next to my rod. I'd say this is a slow day today. It's not been too active. Got two on shore, back in the water. That's it. There ain't been a bunch of bites. But as it's getting hotter, it seems like the bites just shutting down. Hoping they'll prove me wrong and one of them will light up one of them rods real fast. Maybe they're like people, man. I hate to eat when it's hot outside. I'm not a big fan of that either. So I don't know. But I always thought carp were uh, did better in the heat. I know out here with what me and Bert's been doing, that carp seem to bite way better in the daytime than they do in the nighttime. I've never figured out if there's a perfect time, temperature wise, for fishing. Um, Me, I'm just out here just hoping that thing goes blink, and man, that's why I'm here. I doesn't matter what the temperature is. That's how you know you're addicted to this sport. And then I'll turn around and do it again tomorrow. So I don't know if that's insanity or addiction. I have no idea. But hopefully tomorrow we come up with a whole different plan. Hey, there's a great blue. They're usually good luck. See them flying in the distance. Gorgeous birds. Yeah, usually if you find them, man, you find the fish. They're pretty lucky. I've had really good luck here. I'll see them, and shortly after, man, boom. That or bald eagles. Same thing. Usually see a bald eagle, and about that time, your rod goes. Just don't understand why they aren't getting after it today. There's a spot up there where I ended up falling in and getting the nickname Squishy. But that one's kind of really hard to net by yourself. So that's why I'm down on the flat. Like I said, usually right along there has been fairly decent. Oh, seen one jump down there. He's down there a ways, though. I don't know if he's going to come up here before I decide it's time to go home or not. But that one was decent fish. I'd say a little bit bigger than the ones we caught. I'd say more about 7 or 8 pounds, maybe, but definitely bigger than a 3 pounder. Like I Said, I don't care. Big ones or little ones, they're all fun. It's a good time, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, anymore, I'm just trying to catch my PB carp. Hopefully, can break it this year. And I really feel like I got a good chance in this little creek. Because this little canal runs out, and then right behind here, there's a big old bay. And everything dumps out that way and this way. And then it goes out towards the lake. Come on, just take it, man. This one closest to us is getting the guy playing with it. Need him to take it. Come on, take it, buddy. Take it. Come on. Something's got to work. Come on, baby, just take it. Said you just hope that scent is just traveling down and catching that other fish, and you can swim up here and eat it. But what they do, they come up here and just push the damn pack or the method feeder around. Come on, take the candy. Take the candy, little fishy. I promise I'll throw you back. Just want your picture. Man, it's a gorgeous view, though. It's a gorgeous day today. Hot. It's getting there. It's not terrible at the moment. But you know it's definitely going to be a toasty guy. Well, if you guys watch this for 1 second, I'm going to walk up here and take another look and see if this other spot looks any better real fast. Usually when I walk away, that's when the magic happens. So that's my plan. But yeah, give me just a minute. Well, did I miss anything? Doesn't looks the dang same right there as over here. Oh shoot. Get that. Come on, baby. I need to roll that slack up here. Bam. Come on, fish. more shot. See what we're looking at. I got an idea. I'm gonna run this sucker for. We're gonna run one about a half a more hour, okay? So we're gonna. With that being said, let's give it our best shot. Try to catch one in this last half hour. All right. So change baits real quick. Give me a second. We're in the countdown. Let's see what we can do. Baits up. Freaking moss, man. Freshen the baits up, get the moss off the lines, you know, all that fun crap. Salad, anybody? All right, man, get over there. Oh, almost on it. A little freshen that one up, but I'm gonna put that one in that spot. This guy, where am I gonna put it? All right, man. Boom. All right, let's see what we got. Like that. All right. See what we can do. We got just under a half an hour. Molasses. Come on, buddy. Showtime. Show us what you're working with. We're running out of time. All right. Yeah. It looks phenomenally gross. But it looks like it would be perfect for carp. All right. Well, I put them both exactly where I wanted them. So now we wait and see. Like I said, run this for about 25 minutes more. 3 hours, plenty long enough if I'm not catching a ton of fish. Said just really want to get out and see how some of this was working. Fix my band on that guard dog a little. Yeah, it's just kind of. Man, if I'm not working, I want to be out here on the water, fishing, enjoying the day. But, yeah, today was more trying to figure out if my new stuff was working very good. Like I said, I feel like it did pretty good for. Got exactly the same as the other one. The fish were about the same size, so I don't really have anything else to go off. So I'd say it was pretty good. I was hoping for a whole bunch, though. You know what I mean? Just because that's just how you go. But man, it's a hot one. It's going to be a good one today. Kind of wish I'd have brought some water instead of so much coffee. Definitely a difference drinking coffee in the AC than out here in the freaking heat. Get you. It ain't even iced coffee. But man, just a quick update. We got 2 fish on the land today and released back in the water unharmed. One was just 2.98 and the other one was 3.38, I believe. Nothing super big. Both of them awful fun though. Been getting a lot of little wackety whacks fishing orange pack bait and also fishing molasses pack bait. It's been a set of 6s, and which one's doing better? They're doing both pretty good. Ooh, sorry, bless me, son of a gun. But like I said, no skunk, so that's good. Oh, dang it, man. That one hurt a little bit. But yeah, like I said, we're just gonna fish for 22 more minutes or so, and I'm gonna head on out of here and get in where it's nice and cool. Maybe work on a honeydew list after a nap. I don't know. But I definitely see a nap in my future. That I can definitely look into a crystal ball and say, yeah, that's 100% facts that there will be a nap in my future. Because I got up a heck early this morning. Man, I'm like a little kid though, man. If I'm going fishing, like even tomorrow, I'm going fishing on stand day. Man, I'll be up 3 or 4 times. Is it time to go yet? Is it time to go yet? It's dumb, but man, I love it. But yeah, every weekend it's like a little kid at Christmas. Oh, naps are one hundo the best. Definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, especially with the temperatures supposed to get on, just they're very, very disrespectful today, I will say. Uh, yeah, I'm grateful that got a place to, it's going to be nice and cool to take a little nappy nap. Like I said, and then hopefully tomorrow, be able to come back out here and catch some on stand days. I definitely didn't sore lip enough to mess me up for tomorrow. Just are they gonna bite? Are they gonna be here? Are they gonna want my offerings? And am I gonna change anything up? I mean, you have to tune in tomorrow to find out if I run the same setup I have today, or if I'm gonna try to pull a rabbit out of my hat. Because we did find out today I am a fortune teller. I can read the future. Because there is a nap in my future. Now, if there's fish in my future or not in the next 20 minutes, I have no idea. But watch, I'll end the live, say goodbye, and do everything, shut it off the live, and as I'm picking up all the stuff to leave, one of them will go off. That usually happens. Not all the time, but once in a while that does, and makes you madder than heck and happy at the same time. Happy you caught a fish and mad that it ain't on the live. I don't know how many times right after I get off a live I'll catch something. Or you caught a fish that win the whole stand days or something like that. Happens all the time. But this is why they call it fishing, not catching. I mean, we did do catching, but a lot of people are like, "Oh man, this is fishing. This is a lot of just waiting, hoping, waiting, checking stuff out, seeing what works, what don't." Like I said, I don't know, understand why. I don't know if it's the temperatures changed off or what, but man, it's warmed up quite a bit, and that bite has shut right off. Which to me is weird because other days I've been here when it's been super, super, super hot too, and it's off the chart. So I don't know. I don't understand. But man, if I was a fish, I'd be hiding right there in the shadow. And that's right where I got my baits. I don't understand why they're not biting. You know what I mean? You guys got any ideas to this? I'm confused. But like I said, I'm just grateful to be out and about and, just be able to do what I love doing. This is my passion. And if you guys ever have any questions, hit me up, man. I'd love to see more people catching carp or catching fish in general. Um, like I said, this has been my passion since I was a little kid. And the more people you can get out fishing, the better off you are, I think. We got about 15 more minutes. So that means hurry up, fish. Ooh wee. Coffee's hot. Man. Just need one. Say this place holds some decent fish. The spot I wanted to go this morning, just there's not a lot of the service there sucks. And didn't want to drive all the way out there and try to do a live, but that's just terrible. But I don't know. On these days, I want to take you guys to some other places and show you some other cool places of Utah. This is fun. I love it. I like it here because, like I said, you can look, not see anybody. One time you really see people here is when I got Bert, Tyler with us. But yeah, I really liked it. It's pretty quiet. Yeah, I was hoping to take you up on the bear today, but changed my mind at the last minute. Well, yeah, there's some big carp there, but I think there's probably hold some of the bigger ones I've seen too here. Like I said, I'd just like to try to get something over 20. I think that's what everybody's goal is, ain't it? 20 pluser. Got the countdown going. Just need one, buddy. Be a perfect time for a big one. Ring them bells, baby. That real scream. We want it, don't we? Let's see if we can get it. Just don't understand why they're. Everything seems like it should be on paper perfect time for them to be biting. Just need one. Nothing spectacular, just one. Had to fix my slack. That one had me down in the weeds a little. Thought it was looking kind of funny. We're almost at the 10-minute mark left on this, so and hopefully one of them decides to come say hi. And if not, I'll definitely be back here tomorrow. I don't know about this exact spot. High probability. Might come back with a different game plan. I don't know. Um, that I don't know. Well, I would kind of think that maybe no, just for the simple fact that we don't have anything around here that really eats them guys. I mean, yeah, you got channel cats that are going to eat the little ones, but for the big ones, I don't think they really have predators. A lot of times you can just walk the banks and they'll just be just sitting there, and but you can smash them in the face with a worm or anything, and man, they don't want to bite. I don't understand why. Still trying to figure that all out. But uh, yeah, I don't think it's because the predators come in. 'Cause like I said, we don't really have anything here that's gonna mess with them too much. Uh, like I said, our biggest things around here that are gonna eat them would be the channel cats, and you're talking a 10 pounder maybe. So I'm not sure, but it's awesome that you come over and said hi. You fishing stand days tomorrow? Come on, fish. Where you at, buddy? Like I said, I'm still pretty new at this. I've only been doing it for a couple years, but I still got a lot to learn. I mean, like we were talking on the show went Thursday. Man, when I was asking questions, people thought I was lying. I had no idea what most of this stuff was. Pack baits, method feeders, hairline rigs, and I had to figure it out on my own. But it's the nice thing is I've just been learning, like try to figure them out. And you once you think you got them figured out, boom, they change up on you, which kind of makes it cool because always having to stay on your game plan, being willing to adapt. That's big key on this stuff. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, sleepyhead. Well, I guess if you're not there, you can't beat me. So I guess that's one good thing. Except I like fishing against you. But I don't blame him. Sometimes sleep's nice. But that's what naps are for. And 100%, man. That's how you learn is asking questions. Um, man, I been studying all the other anglers and watching them and seeing what's working for them and what ain't. Like I've always said, if you don't learn something every day, you wasted that day. And oh, dude, that's all fishing is learning. Man, I'm 51 years old and I'm still learning tricks, learning what works, what don't work. Um, but yeah, 100%. You, you're only gonna if you don't ask questions, you're never gonna learn, and you're gonna stop. And I want to keep growing and you know, see if I can perfect my fishing skills even more. But man, it's been a good day. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that's come in and hung out. Uh, got about 5 more minutes or so. Hoping for that late bloomer. Like I said, dirty dogs usually wait until I'm off and everything's done before it does anything. But we're still holding out that you'll show up. It's getting close. And if this was a stand day, this would be about time Jody would come in and snipe it from you. She's notorious for that. Like I said, man, I just love coming out and sharing my passion, man. There's nothing better than fishing. Just being outdoors. Best parts, man, when that pole just bends over and there's a fish on it and that drag starts running, there ain't nothing better. was hoping we get one more before we got out of here, but it's starting to look like maybe no. Maybe yes and maybe no. Like I said, I'll definitely be back out fishing tomorrow. Try my luck against everybody on stand days. If I'm back here, we might have the same outcome as we did today, but and once again, at least you're out fishing. Even this morning was pretty quiet coming in. I didn't really hardly see many fish surfacing. I seen one when I first got here this morning, and it wasn't even a carp. So I don't know if they swam out to the bay. I don't know. Like I said, ever since the spawn, it's been hard. Yeah, bait's a big part of fishing. Like I said, well, at least you don't have dumb Utah laws where you can only use little 1x1 squares. Yeah, don't even get me started on some of them laws. They're so dumb. But at least we could fish 2 poles now, I guess, because before it'd make you pay for one. But man, I still wish they'd let me fish with like 6. Because then you could try all sorts of different stuff. Well, man, got about 2 more minutes. Come on, fishy, fishy. Come on, fish. He said, I'm not going to buy it. I don't care what you say to me. But watch, start putting away my gear, and that'll be the quickest way. Wait for some salad. Well, man, that's a wrap. We did fairly decent today. Caught a couple. Wasn't a skunk, so you can't get too mad, but it's definitely much better than just sitting in a house. Come check out Stand Days tomorrow. Be right back at it doing it, showing what I love. Appreciate the love and support. If you haven't checked out the Bearded Hookers on Facebook, go check them out. We're doing a giveaway. Some Booyah rigs, some Miffs custom tackle, a guard dog, um, a shirt, some stickers. Yeah, go check us out. Give us a like. Get your name in the giveaway. Thank everybody for everything, and I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a great day. Hold on one second. Y'all have a good